am a Packers fan, but when I had the opportunity to come down here, I thought, well, I've never been to Brazil, and this would be a great chance to do that. And so we left on Monday evening, took an overnight flight from Chicago, got here Tuesday morning. And it's been wonderful so far, even in this kind of remote area compared to near where the stadium and so on is. There are Packers fans, and we've gotten to know some of the locals. And that's one of the things that I love about traveling is meeting some of the local people. In fact, last night we closed up an ice cream shop at 10 o'clock and spent an hour and a half afterward talking to some of the folks that work there. And they didn't know a word of English, and we didn't know a word of Portuguese, but we talked for an hour and a half nonetheless. And that to me is one of the wonderful things about travel, kind of bringing people together from different cultures and backgrounds. And so that to me is a big side advantage, if you will, of being here for the game. We are in Guarujá, and it's a city of 350,000 or so near Sao Paulo. And it's known for its beaches and miles of beaches. It's a beautiful spot. The best part about being here is kind of that renewed sense of we are all one human family. And talking to strangers, even who don't know the language, there are ways to communicate and ways to bond and ways to connect with each other, and just enjoy each other's company. And people have been very friendly, very excited to see us, to meet us, and yeah, it's been nice. I feel safe. Um, I think it's hard to appreciate that until something happens, I suppose. But there were the two of us and a couple others that we have met since we've been down here, Packers fans, and so we were in a group, and it was a weeknight at 10 o'clock, and the town had pretty much shut down. So it didn't seem like there was a lot going on.
I think really anybody that talks about the safety, hasn't really been here. One of the best parts about being here is just how kind the locals are. They've really embraced us. They're very patient with us, especially when we're ordering food, things like that. As long as you keep your head on a swivel and keep your phone in your pocket, you're okay. I would say that the locals here are really like we are in the Midwest, very kind, always saying hello when you walk by each other. So not yet. Obviously, driving in, there were some rough areas, but where we're staying is really safe. And then just like any big city, I think it's the fifth largest city in the world. So there's going to be some bigger pockets that maybe aren't the safest, but there's also a bunch of safe places as well, just like any big city.
At the airport, I'm originally from Kimberly, and at the airport, I see some people in Packers outfits, and we started talking. Oh, where are you from? Oh, Appleton. I said, oh, I grew up in Kimberly. He said, oh, I graduated from Kimberly High in '92, and so yeah, there are locals from the state certainly, and of course we met some Eagles fans as well, and they are equally excited. It's it's kind of like PRing football to the rest of the world. And since soccer has become so popular in our area, it's fun to introduce all these crazed football fans here to American football, and they seem genuinely eager to learn about it and learn the rules, and they're excited about it too.
Everyone is so kind here, and nothing really more to add. It's an absolutely beautiful country. It's just gorgeous out here.